YouTube. This is Deanne coming back at you from Garland, Texas. And I'm just going to show you guys how I relax and curl my hair while my weave is still in there, my sew-in is still in. Let me get started. First thing I want to do is just pull my hair back. Just pull my hair back so you can see where the braids are there. Put one more on there so it won't fall. Okay. Then I'm just going to pull my actual hair up just a little bit out. And you can see the parting where the braids are. I did this sewing myself, so it's not 100% beautiful on the inside, but it's covered. A little bit of back out. I'm not going to relax that back part, just this very front part, and I'm going to put some black color over it. The kind of relaxer I'm going to use is Mazzani, the Mazzani relaxer. At the salon, I only use Mazzani or a firm relaxer or Motions. Mostly Mazzani and a firm. If a customer requests Motions, I will use it, but I really like the Mazzani first, and then I prefer a firm. And I'm also going to be using the Mazzani Neutralizing Conditioner and the Mazzani Humecto Conditioner. And I have my chemical brush here. And I have my gloves. Put my gloves on. And to base my skin around my face so it won't cause irritation, I'm just going to use some regular old hair grease. Here's a little bit just in case. Alrighty, real quick. I just want to put on my new growth, basically. I don't want to really I try not to overlap. I know it's virtually impossible to not let it touch any other parts of your hair that have been relaxed before, but try to get as much as the new growth as possible without overlapping into the other hair. It's really hard when you're like on your edges and small edges like this. But I still want my hair to be able to just, when I lay my hair down, to be able to just lay flat without putting gel on it. I like to just put a little bit of lip on there and then lay down. And I'm just going to leave this on there for about 10 minutes at the most. If it starts to burn, you want to take it off right away because you don't want any chemical burns on your scalp. I need to have a towel around my neck, but I don't. I will get one in a second. I just want to rub, since such a little bit of hair out, I'm not even going to comb through it. I'm just going to kind of rub it with my fingers. Normally, if it was more hair, I would kind of comb through it because you still want to get your hair laying down into the straight pattern. You want that pattern to lay in there because that's what actually gets the hair straightened also, to have that straight pattern laying there so it can sit in there with the relaxer. I'm going to leave this on there for 10 minutes, guys, and wash it out. I'm not going to, when I wash relaxer out, I'm just trying to do it around my front, but when I put the color on, I'm going to wash my whole head. So I'm going to come back after I rinse the relaxer out and show you how I apply my color. So, be back. Okay, I'm back. You can see how I just washed it out. I'm going to apply my color now. This is the Beautiful Collection Semi-Permanent Color. If you notice, I just put some relaxer around my edges, so it does have no ammonia and no peroxide. And whenever you go buy color and you relax the same day, make sure your color has no ammonia and no peroxide. And even on the back of this, it says gentle enough for use immediately after relaxing. So make sure, because if you don't, and it has rock side or ammonia in it, your hair will fall out. Not the same day, but it will fall out. So just keep that in mind. I'm just going to apply this color and sit on the dry for about 20 minutes and wash it out. Then I will come back right before I flatten my hair and show you guys how it looks. Okay? So I've got my gloves on. Got the color. It's just a little spout color, so I'm just going to put it up here. I have very little hair left out. And I changed my mind. I'm not going to sit on the hair dryer just because I'm a little lazy. So, what I'm going to do is just put on a plastic cap, shower cap, and just walk around my house and do little things for about 30 minutes. I'm not sitting up on the dryer for about 30 minutes to an hour. And I will come back after I dry my hair and show you how I flat iron with a little clip. Okay guys, I am back. Got my hairbrush here, and I am going to show you guys how I flat iron my hair. Brush it out. Now, first I'm going to put a little bit of lip on my hair. This is just a cream hair dressing and conditioner. Just like pink lotion, but it's a little bit creamier, and I just like to use this on my real hair. Then I'm going to just put a little bit of gel, just a little bit of this Ampro Pro Style. Only kind of black gel I use, Ampro. Even at the salon, I use this gel. Just a little bit. Don't want to make the hair wet or anything, especially on the top, because I'm only using this mainly on the sides, because this top, the flat iron might hit it, I don't want it to be wet. You just wipe the excess off my hands. Now remember guys, I've been wearing this hair already for 12 weeks. I wore it for 8 weeks and took it out and I resewed it in myself, and this is the 12th week I've been wearing it. I'm probably going to wear it for about 4 more weeks. And this is Mazzani's called Flatiron. It's a high gloss serum. And I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm really not doing a lot, y'all. It's just empty. This is how much. I don't know if you can see it. It's about a quarter size. This is all I'm putting on this hair. I don't want to weigh it down with oil. Just a little bit of residue on my hair. And for use at the salon, I use for the hairspray, I use Shaper Plus, but at home, I just have some designer touch. And